So have you ever been so pumped for a plant unboxing you just can't sit down? Me. Before we get started, my name's Heather. If you aren't subscribed, why not? Go ahead and click it right down below. And if you like the content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up right down below at the end of the video because you like it. Just smash that like button. So, just like many of you planty people out there, you're bored out of your mind. And since you can't go and walk around in the nurseries, and you can't go around and just walk on the beach, or go take a stroll, or do anything, you can't just window shop, so whenever you're shopping, you actually have to purchase to buy. I have two Etsy purchases right here. I believe they're Etsy purchases. One might be eBay. We're gonna find out. I've made several purchases over the last week, or probably the last 2 weeks or so. I'm not 100% sure on which plant is which, and I learned from last time, and I marked out my address this time because I am not fancy enough to be able to edit it out in my video because I'm cheap and I only have iMovie. I don't have none of the other cool stuff. All that stuff you gotta pay money for. But yeah, one is from Zensibility LLC from California. Another one is, I believe that this one is going to be the eBay seller. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and open the smaller one first. So in this small one, I'm just gonna go ahead, unbox her. Taped very heavy doodly. Heavy doodly is not a word, but it should be added to the dictionary soon. Oh my goodness. Whenever you guys get plant mail, does your heart just start racing uncontrollably because you're so excited, like you're just like hopped up on sugar? I was so excited about plant mail today that I had a really hard time sleeping last night. Like, what's wrong with me? So this is all that was in the box, so let's just open her right up and see. What we got? 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 More tissue! Okay, put that on the ground. What we got? What we got? What we got? Oh! For a second, I thought that they had forgotten to put the plant in here. But, oh, this doesn't look very good. Not the greatest, but I think it might be able to make a comeback. This is what we have. It is a Hoya Sunrise. It's so beautiful. This leaf doesn't look very good at all. It's a little wrinkly, but yeah, I paid not very much money. It's just a baby little cutting, and I'm hoping that I can root it up in water and it'll do good and turn into a nice little plant. I can never, in my head, I can never buy a full pot of this because a full pot of this is ridiculous. It can be like $60, not including shipping, for just a couple of vines. So in my head, okay, like $10 or $15 for like a one node cutting, I can justify that, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and open up Big Mama over here. Well, it's not really that big, but in comparison to the last one, it's big. See what we got in this guy. Open! Thank you. This one actually has a little thank you from A&J. Oh, I know what it is now. I wish I wouldn't have read the description because I wanted to be completely surprised like I was the last one. But yeah, I've actually had one of these before and it did absolutely nothing for me. But I had it in a really small, what is that? What? Oh, they included a little baby cutting of something. Oh, let's open that first. It says, thank you, A&J's, once cuttings are dry. Oh, they give me a cutting for free. That's so exciting. Oh, they gave me a little baby string of pearls. Look how cute. And I believe that this is a succulent of some sort. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, but that's so sweet. They didn't even have to do that. We got time for the big one for me. And I think that this is I don't want to say it's a common Hoya, but it's definitely a underrated Hoya. And I don't think enough people have this guy and enough people appreciate how cool his flowers are in the Hoya family. But yeah, back to my story. I did actually have 2 cuttings of this along like almost a year ago, and they rooted really well, but that was it. There was absolutely no growth whatsoever. They just sat there, and I thought they were doing good for a really long time, and then all of a sudden, like 2 months ago, they were just like shriveled up and died. And I have them currently on my windowsill. You want to see? Okay, I'll show you. These are the remains of my Hoya multiflora. Yeah, she don't look very good. So hopefully we're gonna fix that. We're replacing her, throwing her away, replacing her with a new and better improved plant. Alright. Oh my god, it has a peduncle on it with buds. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Oh, these leaves are so... And it's got new growth. Like right there. Do you see how beautiful these leaves are new? Oh, this one feels 100 times better than my cuttings ever did feel. Like my cuttings would never meet up to how good this feels. They are shipped it with some... Ooh, I don't want to make a mess. They are shipped with a little bit of soul. And yes, I'm from Tennessee. That's why whenever you hear soul, it sounds like, you know, funny and not like soil. I feel like it takes way too long to say soil, so I just say soul. Like when I need to go get my car's oil changed, I just say oil. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Yeah, let's just go ahead and open this up really quickly. See what we're working with. A big ball of soil. That's what we're working with. But I can see some pretty decent roots in there. Just, oh my, this is gonna be such a good plant. I'm so excited. I could just cry. I could really just cry because this is such a beautiful plant. And it even has splashes. Oh my god. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. It even has splashing on the leaves. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy with this plant purchase. And I 100% would recommend a Sensibility plant like that. This plant is 10 out of 10. Awesome, healthy. I can't wait to go and pot her up right now. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, don't forget to do so right now, right down below. Just click that little subscribe button and you're in the fam. And yeah, I try to put out content, like a new video every single week at the least. Sometimes I'll put out a second video within the week. But yeah, and always if you have any suggestions of anything you want to see from me, make sure to leave it down below. Like, what are you guys doing in quarantine? Are you keeping busy? What new plants have you guys got? I know you guys have gotten some new plants, so tell me your favorite one that you got and your least favorite one you got. Okay? Okay. And we'll see you next time.